tunnel for hours. Can't stand tunnels. We lost Roddy, lost Vincent. Fletcher's acting like a bitch because he's got humiliated by some little cord or bone picker. I hope you like the next tunnel's not another flamer. The Gentle Giants, Chapter 2. The saga continues. Following the botched assassination attempt, the surviving giants have spent the last cycle traipsing through a pitch-black tunnel to surface in a new dome. As they've progressed, they've been able to make out Goliath markers on the walls here and there. In the distance, they hear heavy stubber fire and what looks like the light coming from the top of an outpost. As the gang move closer, they can make out a Goliath shape on the watchtower taking sporadic shots at what can only be described as Sump Ghouls. Taking the initiative, Jack Roan orders his last few giants forward in the hope of killing the Sump scabs and recruiting the inhabitants of the watchtower.
Welcome back to Botchet's Workshop. We're back with the third battle report and the second chapter of the Gentle Giants and their saga. Hopefully this time it'll go a little better.
Yes, the last game didn't go quite according to plan.
No, we've rewritten the second chapter and we're going to be moving on with a rescue mission and hopefully recruit some new players. Here's the gang. Here's Jack Roan, the Forge Tyrant. He's got Brute Cleaver, Bolt Gun, Stim Slug Sash, Furnace Plate, Natborn, Adaptive Mind, the Tyrant Zone, and he's got Marksman. Up next we have Dr. Whom, our Forge Boss. He's an unborn savant with Proto-Goliath. He's a Medicae. He's got a shotgun and Furnace Plate. Up next, Lispy, the Bruiser. He's got a stub cannon, a Stim Slug Stash, which is easy for you to say. Furnace Plates. He's Vatborn with Dermal Hardening. Last of all, we have Fletcher the Bully, who's got a Brute Cleaver, Stub Gun, Stim Slug Sash, Furnace Plates. He did get humiliated in the last game after getting a kick in from a bone picker. Doesn't seem to be showing on the card there, but we'll make sure it does in the game. Up next then and last is the Outpost Defenders. We've got Mergen the Bruiser. He's got a Respirator, Stim Slug Stash, Furnace Plate, Natborn, Alpha's Lineage and Iron Flesh. I've gone out on a limb and given him an extra one here for a bit of narrative. He's coming with a Harpoon Launcher as well to replace the arm he's lost. He's got Chainsword too. We then have Rungo the Bruiser. He's going to be on top of the tower with the pintle mounted heavy stubber. He's got his own stub cannon as well and a Stim Slug Stash, Furnace Plates and Dermal Hardening. I know it's a bit boring, but seemed like one of the most all-round choices to give him as a Vatborn. Last is Pinch the Forgeborn. Bit of fun here, thought we'd add in a Storm Welder. He's probably not going to survive many games, so he's an easy one to add in. We thought it would be a bit of fun. Helps describe why the three of them have been able to help hold the actual tower with the firepower they hold between the three of them. Now we have the actual Sump Ghouls here. These are going to be a Chaos Worshipping Plague gang. This is the Demagogue. I'm going to count him as just armed with a pair of chainsaws to represent the claws he's got and True Grit. Going to have a Crypt Ghoul, which I've used the Chaos Spawn kind of card for, just because it was the easiest. Got an Nurgle, which we're using as the specialist with a Radgun to represent the kind of Psychic Scream. And he's again got two knives, as does the Crypt Master, which we're giving Berserker. He's had a strength increase as well as an attack increase. And all of the actual Gribblies are going to count as Chaos Cultists, Helots, all armed with two fighting knives.
So seeing as my gang got rather beat up last time and they're dragging themselves through the pipes, how are they going to What's
move
going to be the
forward.
mission?
Basically, then, right, so your 4 giants have got to make it across the 4x3 table. We're playing down the length of the table.
Right.
You've got the defenders in the watchtower there. There's 3 of them. Any of those that you can rescue, you get to recruit.
Right. Can I use them yet or not?
You can use them in the game, but they're not allowed to leave the outpost until you've got somebody within the line of sight ring, which is about 10 inches from the walls of the watchtower.
Okay. And make sure they're friendly, I suppose.
Yeah, once they see them, they might be willing to move out. To be honest, you're not really going to want to, apart from maybe the prospect down in the corner, so he can go toast things if he hasn't already blown himself to pieces by that point.
Right. With the Sump Ghouls, do any of them have ranged attack?
There's one that's a specialist, and that one's got the rad gun equivalent, basically a psychic kind of scream. I thought would be what it would be doing.
Okay.
But still leaves you with flesh wounds. That's the only ranged attack. Leader counts as having a pair of chainswords, so he's quite nasty. He's got a pair of parries in close combat. The rest of them are all armed with a pair of knives, bar the Crypt Ghoul, which is basically just a chaos spawn thing with big fists, really, that's going to try and punch you. That's kind of it. There's 9 of the mooks. There's 1 specialist, 1 crypt master, the leader, and the big monster thing against your 7. But you do have a big pintle mounted heavy stubber on the top.
Okay. Hopefully that'll work in our favour.
Hopefully, should do. This is the plan.
Dice play nice.
Well, if they ever play nice.
That's very true.
As you can see, we've got the table now set up. Here is the Gentle Giants deployment zone. We have Jack Grown there, Fletcher, Lispy on the dock. Over at the other end, defending the outpost on the top, we have Rungo manning the heavy stubber. Mergen on the mid-level there. And Pinch hiding in down there. On the other side, we then have the Sump Ghouls, so they're deployed in the middle here. Characters of note being the Urgul there behind the doors, the Crypt Master by the tent, the Crypt King by that pillar, and the Crypt Ghoul, Crypt Ghoul all over there, and then the little Sump Ghouls all laid out in between. First of all, we'll be rolling for a priority then. I take priority. Well, as the ghouls don't actually have any guns, they're just kind of irky things with big claws that we're classing as combat knives. They're going to have to get towards you as quick as possible. I can't make a charge, I don't think, but I am going to run with this one over towards them. So he's got a total move of 10. So that'll put him just there. Oh, got to move the door back there. There we go. He's there.
Oh, okay, it's getting quite close.
Yep. Get you a charge on the second turn, hopefully. Where are you going then?
Okay, for my turn, I'll activate Jack Brown. He's going to aim and shoot at your ghoul.
The Crypt King?
Yes.
Okay, that's because he's got marksman, isn't it? So he can actually pick his target. Nice clear shot. He normally would hit on a 3. He hasn't moved. Are you going to aim or do you want to move afterwards?
Oh, I'm going to aim.
You're going to aim as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be hitting on a 2-up in that case.
Okay.
Okay, got 5. It's only 1 shot that's actually clipped him though.
Okay.
He is toughness 4 as well.
Right.
So it's strength 4 for the bolter. It'll be a 4 up to wound.
Got it.
You have wounded. He's got mesh armor on, so he gets a 6 save with the AP -1. Damn it. Okay, he's taken 2 damage. Bear with me. Right, he's got true grit. So although he only had 2 wounds,
Right.
so you've taken off both the wounds.
Yep.
You would only get to normally roll 1 injury dice, but he's got true grit, so you're going to roll 2, and I get to pick which one.
Right. Okay.
I'm obviously going to pick the flesh wound.
Oh, shame.
So, he's pinned with a flesh wound. Well, seeing as mob rule always works better, I'm going to actually try and run the other one down there as well. You can go 10, so he gets to there too.
Yeah, I'm going to group activate Dr. Whom and Lispy here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Dr. Whom to shoot at the closest ghoul. Just there. I'm going to aim because I haven't moved.
Okay. So you will hit on a 2-up. Hits. It's also got knockback, so you blow him into the thing. As long as you actually wound him, you'll cause 3 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
So it's 1 dice. It will be a 3-up 2 wound. You wounded. Let's see if my flak armor can save. No, he takes 3 damage dice. That one.
Ooh.
He's gonna. Boom. Roll 2 dice for me, just see if he gets 66.
Okay. Black as 10s.
Yep.
46.
No, you'd humiliated him. You've
Very
just
nice.
blown him into the porta toilet and he's died inside the porta toilet. Okay, so Lispy's action now. Is he going to move or is he going to aim?
I think he's going to aim. It's got 18-inch range. Yes. So yes, you'll go aim at that one over there.
Yep. Okay. He will be a 3-up to hit.
Yep.
Yet again, it's a stub cannon, so that will blow him into the wall. If you can actually wound, it will be 2 damage instead of 1. So it'll be a 3-up to wound. I get my 6-up save. Well, they're definitely regaining their honour after last time. 3 damage. That
Ooh.
one is just down though. There we go. Well, I say just down. Bang. That's quite a change then. Seeing as that side seems to be a bit of a losing battle over there, I might try and see if we can get some of these guys up to the actual outpost. We'll start with this one over here. He's going to run his 10. Just move the cup of tea out of the way quite quickly. So that will get him round. That will get him over to the junk pile there. Okay. That's that one's turn.
Activate Vincent.
No, that's
Fletcher.
Vincent died.
Oh,
He was your grenade launcher, he died. He got the most experience last game, but he died because of the critical injury he took.
right.
So that is just Fletch. He was the one that got humiliated.
Right, okay. In which case then he's going to try and redeem himself and charge in.
Okay, so he's got a 4 plus D3 inch charge. I'm pretty sure that gets him straight in. Which one are you going for? Or are you going for both?
I'm just going to try and go for both.
Going for both? Okay. No, that's alright. In which case you're going to have to split your attacks then.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do like
I'll do-
1 on each? So it'll be 1 on each at least.
Yep.
And then who do you want to put the stub gun to? The first.
That one.
Okay. Right. Okay. So pick that one and roll the brute cleaver and the stub gun against that one.
Okay. 6 and a 4.
So you've disarmed that one. Oh no, that's the stub gun, wasn't it? So you've hit with the stub gun and you've hit with the cleaver. They're both going to be 4s to wound. So 1 wound.
Yep.
I got 6 to save. No, damn it. Okay, that one takes an injury.
Just one?
Just one.
Ah.
Oh. Well, it was out anyway. He is gone. Okay, so you don't get reaction attacks from him, luckily. Let's see what happens to the other one. I'll leave that out until we've done the fight.
Yep.
Okay, so you got 1 on that with the brute cleaver. That will be a 3 to hit. Hits. Be a 3 to wound. Wounds. 6 to save. No. 1 injury. Flesh wound. Oh, I do get to attack you back though.
Oh.
Okay. I've only got a pair of knives though. I will be hitting you on 4s. Both of them.
Ooh.
Lovely. And we'll get a it'll be strength 3s against toughness 4 though, so it's 5s to wound. There we go. I didn't wound you. Okay. Well, it seems to be chewing through this lot quite quickly. Hopefully this game isn't going to be over that quickly. I'm going to try and start storming this outpost before anything else then. This one's going to run his 10 straight towards this way. Where does that put me there? It's that one. You're on to the outpost inhabitants over here.
Okay, I'll activate Mergen on the outpost survivors. He's going to move up so he's got a clear view to shoot that ghoul there.
Is he within 6?
Yes.
Just okay. He will get, I think it's +2 to the hit roll. You just check for me. Okay, so you do get +2 to the hit roll, so you're going to hit on a 2 or more. You've missed. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, I'm going to run my other one down here over then, whilst there's a chance and you're performing badly.
Missing rolls.
Yep, I guess this will get me to there. And that just puts me in chance of the Storm Welder, but I'm hoping that just blows you up anyway.
Okay. I'm going to activate Rongo, and he's going to turn and shoot at that one there, which is closer.
Okay. He'll be within the max range, don't need to bother, there's no bonuses with the stub cannon. You will hit on a... You waving, was it?
Yes.
Yep, so it'll be a 3 up. Yes, there's knockback. Doesn't really matter at this point. You need a 3 up to wound. Yes, okay. You might have to just use your dice quickly. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I've got to get a 6 to save. And I got it with a Hivequake. There we go. After the Hivequake and the stub cannon hit, it turns out this guy's merely pinned at least. Bit hard to put these guys on their side or anything, but I'm going to waste the last of your turns with my basic guys. He's going to run forward 10 inches as well. That will get him to about there. There we go. And you've got your prospect last.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will activate Pinch just in here. We've placed a...
Quickly turn the torch on so you can see him.
Ooh.
There you go. Right, so he's got the Storm Welder. As you can see, the arc is placed there. Okay, so you can choose to have up to 3 rapid fire dice.
Okay.
obviously it's an unstable weapon, so if any of them come up as an ammo roll, then on a 1 to 3 you go out as well.
Okay.
You're going to need a normal dice to roll to hit. You get +1 for the short range.
Okay.
Basically, the first hit will go on to this guy.
Mhm.
You will have to give at least 1 hit to that guy if there are more than,
Okay.
which there will be if you're using 3 dice. After the first one that's passed on to the other guy, you can then choose how many get spread between them.
Right. Okay. I think I'll just roll 2 dice for now.
Just 2?
Just
Okay.
so I don't...
You still got an ammo roll though.
Yep.
So that is it's 1 dice. It's got an ammo roll of 3 up. However, if you only get the 3, you still get blown up.
Oh.
So you got to get 4 up.
Okay.
You've passed with flying colours. Okay, so that would be. You're going to do both. Well, you've got to do 1 hit on each there.
Yeah.
So if you do roll for the
This one's
first guy,
fine.
yep, be a no.
Oh.
He's just pinned. And for the other one, just double check the strength, which is 5. Be a 3 up to wound.
Got it.
That one is wounded. Let's see if I can get a saving throw of 6. No. So you do 1 damage dice on that guy.
Broken bones.
Broken bones. Okay. Right, he is face down. Bit awkward to lie them face down. They don't want to do it.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Right. On to the last of my gang then. Well, I'll start by opening the door with the Urgle. He will then move his 5 inches and try and get through the hatchway. We will then go for the Crypt Master. He's going to go for safety in numbers as well. So 10 will get him roughly... onto there. And then I'm going to have to move on to the other side of the board for the others. On this side, the Crypt Ghoul is going to move his 10. That's 5 to there. Another 5 to there. The Crypt King is going to stand up and he's actually going to move and get to cover. The last one then is this guy who did have a token, but I've taken it away because he was down, and he's just going to crawl into the cover there. End of turn then. I'll have to take a bottle test first of all because I've lost 2 and I've got 2 down, so that's a total of 4 out of my 12. So as long as I don't get a 6, I'm fine. Nope, they're fine. I have to do an injury roll for this one here first of all. It's gone. Okay, and for the one over here by the outpost, that's not an injury dice, that's an injury dice. That's flesh wound. So that one is back in the game. You don't have any injuries.
Nope.
So we'll just cut to doing priority.
Okay. Rolling for priority.
Turn 2. 3 for you. 3 for me. I went first last time, so you win the draw.
So for my first turn, I'm going to group activate Doctor Whom and Lispy here. Lispy will go first and is going to move up.
There, okay. And then for his second action,
he will try and shoot. So you've got an 18-inch range.
you're going to shoot the Crypt Blade King, is that?
Yep, just over here.
Okay.
He's within range.
Yep, 1 dice. Is in the open. It'll be a 4 up to hit.
Oh no!
Yes. Good.
And an ammo roll.
Yeah, I think it's a 5 up ammo roll though.
Okay. Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you've done well on ammo rolls this time. Okay, you've missed the shot though.
Yeah.
Didn't stray it though. Shame. Okay, that's his turn. What's Doctor Who going to do next then? That stumped you, hasn't it?
It has a little bit, yes. That wasn't really the plan. What's his movement again?
He goes 5.
Okay. I'm just going to run him in front.
Do the same as well, is it?
Yeah, hopefully he's within range. Let's see.
16.
Just.
Okay. So he's got a ballistic of 3. No, he's 4 up.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Missed as well.
needs to
Brilliant.
ammo.
Not such a great turn this time.
No.
Well, before my guy dies then, I'm going to try and stab you up a bit. I've got 2 close combat attacks with my 2 knives. I'm going to hit you on 4s. Both of them hit. And they're going to wound you on 5s though. Ooh, I got 1. So you've got a 5 up save. You did turn to face last time.
No.
I actually done some damage. Is Fletch going to be... He's down.
Oh no.
And as I've only used my fight action, I'm going to coup de grace him. He's gone. What happens to Fletch this time? So, Red's is 10.
Okay.
33. He's just into recovery. There we go.
Phew.
Not
That's a bit
badly
better.
hit this time.
Does this one need to take a bottle test?
Is he within 3 inches? In fact, no, because he was Juve.
Okay.
Because it's a Juve, he's got the hot-headed rule. People expect them to die.
Okay.
Yep, it's fine.
I'm going to activate Rungo here and
Yep.
use the
Pental Mount Heavy Stubber.
Yep. Alpha Vision. I'm going to aim at that.
The grip call.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got 2 rapid fire dice.
Okay.
You can aim it because it's pintle mounted.
Okay.
And it's a hard point, so you can use your other action. So it will be a 3 up to hit.
Okay.
And go for it.
Oh,
Wow.
double.
So you've hit. It's a double. You've got to pass at least one of these ammo rolls, otherwise it's jammed for the rest of the game. So you passed one of them at least. It isn't completely stuffed, however you did fail the other. So,
So almost out of ammo.
so it's out of ammo, but it's not completely screwed for the game at least.
Okay.
You've done 2 hits though,
Right.
so those are going to wound on 5s because it's toughness 5.
Oh no.
Oh, you've pinned it at least. So, some result. You can at least try and reload next time.
Okay.
I'm going to activate this one just here. I'm going to play the slippery card. You can get that.
Yeah.
Basically, until the end of the battle, this guy treats the crawl through action as a basic rather than double. He's going to move 5 to there, and then crawl through that part into the bottom of the outpost. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to activate Mergen and I want to try and shoot that one there.
Okay, so as he's not the closest, the closest you'd be able to really see properly would be the Crypt Master there, who's the other champ. This one you need to pass a cool test, which will be 6 up on 2 dice. There we go, so you can pass the test and you can aim. He hasn't moved, so you can aim as well, so it will be a 3 up to hit. And that's a strength 5. You've missed. Another
Well.
miss.
He's not doing very well this game.
They're all panicking a bit now after that first rally, aren't they?
See.
Urgle then is going to move forward his 5. Hopefully then. And there. I can do his scream at you and that'll definitely toast you in there. It's just whether you'd actually get... I think he'll probably hit that one as well. But here we go. I'll do the ammo roll first. It's fine. It's a strength 2 hit on that one first of all, just to get that out of the way. So with his flesh wound, that's going to be a 4 up. That one's fine. 4 up for Radphage. He has taken another. Okay. Pinch in there then. He's going to get hurt on a 6. No. Let's see if I can Radphage him at least. No, but he is pinned.
Okay.
So, to be honest. Okay, so Pinch is coming back, is he?
Yes, he's going to stand back up and just do a straight up retaliation fire.
Okay, so it's reckless. So basically, it's going to hit all 3 of those people. It won't hit the Crypt Master because he's technically in cover from there, so
That's
it won't
fine.
spread over. But there we go. It'll be a 4 up to hit in that case.
I'm going to use 3 rapid fire dice this time.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
You've missed. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been great though. That would have been 6 shots going off.
Oh well.
Okay, so the Crypt Master's going to try and make a break for the gate because he's not going to be able to get a gap through there. 10 will easily get him over there even with the obstructions in the way. Count as 8 anyway, so he's at the gate ready to try and force his way through that next turn.
Yeah, I'll activate Jack Roan here, who is going to charge.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got a Brute Cleaver. He's got 3 attacks base and he gets 1 for charging on top. So he's got 4. It'll be 2s to hit. Cleaver.
3 of them are hit.
So 3 of them. And he's a strength 4 against toughness 3, so it'll be 3s to wound.
Ooh, 1 wound.
1 wound. Ooh, wow. No save though. So as long as you don't get a flesh wound, he's down and free coup de grace. He's golden. Okay, I'm going to get this one up. He's going to then move over to there. Try and get him out of some of Pinch's sight. And get over to help push the actual door open. Okay, that's that one. You haven't got anybody else left, so I'll
No, that's me all done.
crawl this one 2 inches that way. Not quite enough to get an assist. And move on to the other side of the board. Okay, so this one first, he's gonna run over to there. Ready to crawl through next turn. It's that one. Okay. This guy is gonna stand up and then go 5 to there. He's got to go through the doors, he's so big. And then this one's gonna come 5 to there. I think he's gonna just hide out there actually, seeing as he's already got a flesh wound and down to toughness 3. Okay, so it will be bottle tests now.
Okay, so bottle tests.
Yep, alright, okay, I'll only fail on natural 6 anyway, that's fine. I'll do the injury roll for that one just there. He is down, so at least, or out at least. That's everybody then. We're back on to turn 3 at that point, as you have, well, you've only, oh, actually, you need to take one now. You'll only fail on the 6 though.
Okay.
Yep, fine. That's everybody all sorted in that case. Moving on. With turn 3 and priority, take it away. So 5 for you, 1 for me. Oh, you're definitely taking priority this time.
Okay, so for my first turn, I'm going to activate Pinch here. Just, yeah. I'm going to move him.
Move a 5, so should be able to get to the ladder and up to the top of it.
Yep, if I don't knock it all over first.
Yeah, I put him on the other side of the ladder so you don't risk shooting your own guy if that's what you were planning. And then he can go to that side if you want.
Okay.
And that way you can't see that one then.
Okay, cool. Yep, in which case then I'll stand there and attempt to shoot your...
The crypt ghoul down in there.
Yes, the ghoul in the corner.
Okay, so we'll have to check the actual weapon sheet now. The 8 inches, so you're in short range, you can't see anybody else for the reckless to actually mean you have to take a random shot.
Okay.
You'll be on a 4s to hit then.
Okay.
How many dice are you going to use?
2.
2.
Ooh.
Okay, so you have to take an ammo check, you have hit, so you've got to get a 4 up.
Got it.
You're lucky with those ammo dice. Okay, so he's passed the ammo check. He'll wound on a 3 up.
Yeah.
6. Okay, so he only got 1 wound. I've got flak armor. I've got to get a 6 to save because there's no armor plan. No, so an injury dice.
Broken bones.
Broken bones. That one is down. Okay. That one there is within 3 inches. It's 7 plus on 2 dice, so that one doesn't break. That one's fine. And the other one will be by the gate there. The Crypt Master, he'll be out of range. Okay. I'm going to move the Crypt Ghoul up to the doors there. He's going to run to get there and hopefully be able to assist the Crypt Master next turn. And if not, at least bust the doors himself the following one.
For my turn, I'm going to activate Mergen. He's
Okay.
going to shoot your... I can't remember what that one's called.
It's the Crypt Ghoul.
Okay, the Crypt Ghoul, before you bust open the door.
Okay.
His short range is 6 inches.
Is that reaching?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
I'm going to aim because I haven't moved or anything.
Yep, okay, so it'll be a... well, you don't need to aim. At that
Okay.
range, it's a 2 up anyway.
Okay.
It's a single shot there. Yep. 2 up. Hits. It's an ammo roll. It's a 5 up ammo roll, but there is a toolkit near you, so you can get an ammo cache later if it runs out. So you failed the ammo roll. Even though it's scarce, there is one there that can replace it in the toolkit.
Okay.
So you've hit him. It's strength 5 versus toughness 5, so it's going to be a 4 up to wound.
Got it.
You've wounded him. AP -3, so I wouldn't have any save anyway. You've done a wound to him.
Ah.
It's
No
got
damage
3.
dice yet.
No, not yet. It's got 3 wounds. It's a big gribbly. It's basically a big ogre thing. Okay. Pin him at least. There we are. Oh, and if you can roll a 5+, you can actually drag him towards you, D3 inches, and if you do, you'll hit the Crypt Master as well.
No, I've got 2.
2. No, so no dragging.
Oh well.
Fair enough. Urgle then is going to move just a little bit forward, and then he's going to try and radgun you. There you go. So he'll hit you. You'll get the save negated, the armor save negated by the cover that you've got, but you are pinned at least. Ammo roll. No ammo roll needed. It's strength 2 against toughness 4, so I'm probably not going to hurt him. Oh, I
Got
have.
an egg.
Okay, so you got a 5 or 6 to save.
Five.
Oh well. I thought I'd actually
Yes.
done damage with the rad gun then. Here we go. Let's see if I've done radphage on you at least. I've got you with some radphage, so you are at least flesh wounded.
Oh, okay. I'm going to activate Jack Roan.
Okay.
He's going to move 5. So there.
Okay.
And he's going to attempt to shoot the purple gribbly at the end.
Aye. Range 24. Is
Yep.
he within?
He is.
Just within. Okay. So you're going to need 1 dice. It's going to be. He's out in the open. You've moved. It'll be a 3-up to hit.
Got it.
Yep. Only 1 hit though, at least.
Yep.
That will be a 3-up to wound.
Oh,
No.
what?
He's merely pinned again. Brilliant. Master then, just there. He's going to try and force the doors. It's a basic action. He's got strength 4. Add the d6 and I've got to get 9 or more. So he fails. Next turn at least he'll have the big guy, or at least the big guy will have him to help.
Okay, I'm going to activate Rungo. And
Okay.
he's going to try and shoot your other...
Down the Crypt King over there.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got an 18-inch range.
Okay.
Does that reach?
Yep.
Reaches.
So
Okay.
he's in light cover.
That'll be balanced out by your aiming, so you're gonna need to get a 4. 2. King then is going to run and make his way across there and try and get out of line of fire. So he seems to be taking shots every turn.
For my final turn, I'm going to group activate Doc and Lispy. And both move 5 each.
No, the doc can move 5.
Okay,
So if you move him first, he can run 10 in total.
okay. I'm going to run behind cover.
Okay. And then this bit he can go a total of 8 if he runs.
Okay.
I mean, you can do a stim slug thing that will give him +2 movement in a turn, but you want to do that in a turn when he's actually about to make a charge.
Yeah, it'll be a bit better.
The Crypt Ghoul inside there, the seriously injured one, is going to try and make some space and crawl 2 inches out. So he's going to basically get to just behind the gate here. Doesn't matter if somebody falls over and splats him. He's already kind of squidged already. Might stand up, but doubt it. That's his turn, and at least opens up that one for the next guy to crawl through. As the other one's just crawled out the way, this one's now going to take a double action to crawl inside there. Oh, I managed to put him down without dropping him this time. Perfect. That's that one, and then last one will be over here. Seeing as the gate's a bit blocked at the moment, he's going to move into this window bit here, ready to crawl through next time as well. End of turn wrap up then. So the bolt test for my lot, anything but 6. Yeah, they're fine. Injury rolls for this one, who is still down, and the one behind the gate, who is but a flesh wound. Right, he's back in. Okay, turn him over. Your bottle test. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, end of turn. Priority roll for turn 4. Well, 6, definitely taking that one.
Yep.
Okay, so the big Crypt Ghoul then, he's going to stand up. He's then going to try and force the door. He's strength 5. He's got +2 from the other one helping. And he's got to get above 9. So as long as I don't roll a 1. 3. There you go, door is opened. That will swing open and splat the guy behind it, unfortunately. So he's pushed the doors open. The ghoul behind has to get a 3 up to avoid being slapped by the door. No, he's being hit by the door. Takes a strength 4, so that'll be a 2 up to wound. He's not wounded, but he is at least smacked out of the way a bit. Okay, and those doors are now open.
Okay, I'm going to activate pinch here
Okay.
and try and shoot your ghoul that's just busted
With the
through the door.
storm molder through there. Okay. Well, the reckless. It's really weird with the reckless one because really it says you should randomly allocate, but it'll hit both of them anyway with the rapid fire. So if you just roll, you're going to get 4+ for either of them.
Okay.
So that's 6 with 7 hits, and you can spread that out between those two really because you can't see anyone else.
Okay.
So do you want to do what, 1 on the guy on the floor and the other 6 on the big guy, or?
I'm gonna do 2 on the guy on the floor and the rest on the gribbly.
Okay. Okay, so do the 2 on the floor, so they're going to be at 2s to wound first of all.
Both
So
wound.
both wound. He's got 6s to save. 1, he takes a damage though. He's back down. Okay. Old Slippery Eel has not done well this game. Then the big guy. So you've got 5 hits on him. They're at 4s to wound. 2. Okay. He's only got flak, so in fact, actually he hasn't got anything because he's just a big gribbly. Oh, actually, we'll say he's got flak because yeah, no, it doesn't matter anyway. He takes another 2 wounds, so that's 1 damage on him. You've downed him. Ooh, okay, this kind of makes the game go a bit P-tong for them.
Changing a bit.
I think they're going to possibly bottle him soon. Before he gets zapped again, well, shot again with a bolt gun, this one's going to get up and move over to there as well. And that's his turn. Back to you. 9 inches short range, but he's got an 18-inch long range, so you're definitely within range.
Yeah.
You can see him there. He hasn't moved. He can aim, so he can get a 3 up to hit.
1 shot dice, 1 dice.
Yep. And it's a 3 up to hit. If you get a 4 or more, you've knocked him back into the floor as well, so you get an extra point of damage.
Okay.
You've hit. You've got that. He is now toughness 3, so if you can get a 3 or more.
Yes.
I've got a 5 up on the save. Ha! He is merely blown into the floor, but he is at least pinned. Crypt King then is going to try and get out of line of fire, seeing as he keeps getting shot. He's going to stand up and move over to there as well. Ready to run in next turn, if they haven't all bottled by then.
So I'll activate Jack Brown here. He'll move 4 inches to the corner here, to the edge. He's going to try and shoot your standing ghoul.
The Crypt King. I thought I'd actually got him out of line of sight then, but oh well. There you go, that's just range. So you're in range. You just see him there. He's got light. Yep, you're at long range. He's got light cover, so it's going to be a 4 up to hit. Misses. Haha! Good. Fine roll. I'm going to try and finally actually get a charge off. The Crypt Master there has got to try and get to pinch. It's 4 inches to the ladder and another Ooh, 3 up. So I'm going to have to get the 5 or 6 to connect the charge, or I'm just going to get stuck at the bottom of the ladder, to be honest. 4. There you go. He's still just at the bottom of the ladder then. Ready for next turn.
Okay.
So he's going to...
I'm going to activate this beam. He's going to move 4 across to then try and shoot.
He's within 18?
Yep.
Just literally by the skin of your teeth there. Okay, so it's out in the open. It'll be a 4 up to hit.
Okay.
Right. Oh.
Got it. I got that
5.
wrong.
You've also got the knockback into the pillar, so if you do score a wound, you will get damage. The extra damage. It is a 4 up for the stub cannon, I believe.
For the ammo roll.
3 up.
Oh,
So you failed that.
okay.
You have hit him. It's strength 5 versus toughness 3, so it'll be a 3 or more to wound.
Got it.
Wounds. I've got 5 or 6 to save again. Here we go. Ha! He's leaving a charmed life. This one here then is going to try do the double action of crawl through the ductway there. Alright, he's in there next time as well now. Where Pinch was.
Okay, I'm going to activate Doctor Who. He's going to move 5 to the corner here and try to shoot.
He's also taking a part of the grip game.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so he's got range of 16 with a solid shot.
Okay, I will do a solid shot.
You are in.
Yep.
Just. Okay, you're going to hit on a 4 up then.
No.
Missed. Last actual active fighter on my side that's not a serious injury is the one just underneath there. He's going to crawl, he's going to move out across there. He's going to take 3 inches to get to there. He's going to have to run around inside a bit, and he'll basically get to the bottom of the ladder waiting by the Crypt Masters to charge up the turn after.
Okay, I'm going to activate Mergen, who is going to stand up.
Yep.
And
Use the ammo cache, is it?
yep, and
Yep,
do a
okay.
reload.
So you get do a reload, you'll get +2. So it's 3 up to reload it.
Okay.
So
Got
it's
it.
a 5. You didn't get the 6 either, so you can still keep using the ammo cache after this turn too.
Okay, cool.
Well, my last 2, seeing as you've now used all of yours, are both seriously injured. So they're just going to stay where they are because there's no point in doing anything. I'll do my bottle test first of all. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 still active and uninjured. Here we go. It's passed though.
Nice.
The injury tests for each of them, starting with this one here. He's still seriously injured. The big guy. He's
Yes!
gone.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. He's gone. And what's the last guy then? He's still broken bones. Well, at this point though, what have we got? I've only got 2 active, 3. I think this is a point where the bugs would start to run away. I think we should call this a win for the Goliaths. I'm surprised the Storm Welders lived through all of that, considering how many times he's shot and had to take ammo rolls.
Yes, it's done quite well.
Yeah,
Surprisingly so.
we'll call that a win. The Goliaths have redeemed their honour.